Extra information about the three main types of economic systems. Each economy answers the three basic economic questions differently. The answers to the questions shape the economic system of each society. So, what are the different types of economic systems? What are the similarities and differences of these systems? And what are the positive and negative factors that shape these systems? Traditional economies. The good of the whole society is always more important than that of the individual members. Therefore, there are not as many wants in these types of economies. The only concern is for the basic needs of survival. The traditional economic system, unfortunately, is pretty insufficient. It relies on habit. These people are so stuck in their ways that they do not change, when sometimes change, new ideas, or innovation is a good thing. New technologies, medicines, and ways of production, etc., will only help an economy. But in traditional economies, these ideas are rejected because of old habits. So when an economy resists change, they become less productive than the other economies that use new skills and technologies to produce. People do not get to choose a job of their liking either. They are usually stuck doing what their other family members did, or they are given a job based on their gender, not on their skills or interests. When someone is not happy with their job, they also become less productive because the job does not fit their abilities or interests. Societies that use a traditional economy are usually very poor, third world countries and clans like small tribes in Africa and the Middle East. These are small community societies that are very close. They lack modern conveniences like microwaves and even running water. They have a low standard of living and often struggle just to have enough to eat. Command economies have good intentions when they are formed. They want to provide for everyone equally, but everyone's situations are different, and that means their needs and wants are different. So the government cannot please everyone. These economic systems often face shortages of goods and services. The workers are also assigned jobs which they may not be good at doing and may dislike. Therefore, their motivation to work, use of resources wisely, and to do a good job is lacking. Governments in these types of systems are often violent, and the people of the country suffer from poverty and fear of their rulers. A market economy wants people to use the resources they have efficiently by allowing people to create businesses that interest them and that they are good at. This is called specialization, or a situation in which people concentrate their efforts in areas in which they have an advantage. If you are a talented hairdresser, you go into the barbering business and service consumers' hair all day because you are good at it and it'll make you a lot of money. This is because it is easier to learn one new task very well than to learn everything there is to learn in life to become self sufficient or able to produce everything someone needs on their own without the needs of purchasing any goods and services ever from all producers. Specialization also leads to efficient use of resources, including capital, land, and labor. But specialization removes the need for households to be self sufficient. Markets allow consumers to buy goods and services without money in order to fulfill their needs and wants, because they cannot fulfill these needs themselves. If specialization does not exist and people were self sufficient, producing everything they want to consume, there would be no need for markets.